Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel for the first watch along stream of this season. Welcome, my people. It is the Community Shield game, my people, between Arsenal and Man City. It has been a very nice summertime for me. I have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed your summertime. But the season will kick off next Friday against Coventry. Arsenal versus Coventry. But today it is Sunday. We are playing the Community Shield against Man City, people. It is a very intriguing game. I hope it's going to be a very intriguing game. That's what I'm trying to say. And I want to win this one. I do want to win this one because a lot of people look at this game as a friendly. I do not look at this game as a friendly. Why? Because like I said in my match preview, against the big clubs, I like to win against them. Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Tottenham. I do want to win against the big teams, right? And we got a perfect opportunity today to play against Man City because they lost a couple of important people. They lost their manager. Pep Guardiola is not in the club anymore for Man City. But they do have a new manager, Maresca. I think he's a good manager. Seriously, he's a really good manager. And it's going to help him a lot because he got brilliant players like Holland, Semedo, Doku, Shirky, Foden, Mamouche. I mean, just to name a couple of players. I mean, he does have a very good Man City team, people, and I think he's gonna do a lot of damage in the Premier League. But we are the champions of the Premier League, so therefore it is the champions against the FA Cup winners in this game, in the Community Shield, people. I want to win it. Like I said, I do want to win this one. I want to get one over them straight away before the season even kicks off, right? That's what I want to do. And then, who had the better preseason, Arsenal or Man City? I personally think Man City had the better preseason, people. I really do think so, right? Because of the fact that they played quite nicely in their preseason. They played 3 games, right? They played against Inter Milan. They drew that one 1-1, if I remember correctly. And then they played against the Asian side, the Key League Stars, right? They won that one 3-1. And then they played against Atletico Madrid. And they won that one 3, I think it was 3-1 as well, right? So they have got a couple of victories under their belt in the preseason. Compared to what we have done, we played about 4 games in the preseason. We only got 1 victory of all those 4 games, people. That was the first game we played against. It was Girona, the Spanish league side, and we managed to beat them, right? That's the only game we managed to get a victory. And then we played against Real Betis. I thought we were horrendous in that game, people. Absolutely horrendous. We couldn't perform at all in that game. We lost that one 3-1, and I thought Real Betis played very good in that game, people. And then you have the game against Borussia Dortmund, wasn't it? In a game where I thought it was a very interesting. There were some players that performed very well in that game, and however we couldn't get the victory. We lost that one 3-2, people. We lost that one 3-2. And then we played against Como. That was the last game we played in the preseason against Cesc Fabregas' team, and we lost. We didn't lose that one. We drew that one. It was 1-1 end result. And then we played the penalties and all that stuff. But I don't count the penalties, people. That is the preseason. And I think Man City had the better preseason than compared to the Arsenal one, right? So who will win this one? Who will win this one? What do you guys think? Do you think Man City is going to come out, start putting on a pressure and trying to win this one? I hope to see a good game. I hope to see a good game, right? Since it is the first watch along stream of this season, it's gonna be a lot of mistakes, right? Because I've been away from the watch along streams. I have been away from the watch along streams because what happened was basically that I was meant to do the watch along streams for the World Cup, right? But the World Cup had this weird broadcast hours, and I couldn't stay up for those weird times of the broadcasting, and I said no, I'm not gonna do it. So I've been away from the watch along stream for a while. If I do make mistakes, do forgive me, but it's gonna be chill and vibe here, my people. We're just gonna enjoy the game, watch the game, and hopefully we will get the victory, my people. Let me get the game on the TV as well, so that we know what's going on. Let's have a look. I should have Man City and Arsenal. Yes, there it is, people. There it is. It is Arsenal against Man City. Who are we got in the starting 11 for this game? Let me give you the starting 11 for this game, people. Let me get the starting 11. The starting 11 is, people, Raya in goal, Ben White as the right back, Gabriel Magalhaes and Mascara in that central defense, and Calafiore. Calafiore comes in instead of Hincapié, because I said in my match preview I wanted to see Hincapié as a left back. In that midfield, who do we got? We got Lewis Kelly, people. Lewis Kelly playing as that number 6, people. And then you have Bruno Guimaraes, the new player, the new guy in that midfield, together with Martin Ødegaard. And then you have Madueke on the right side, Christos Solis on the left side, and then up front it is Victor Gyökeres. I wanted to see Victor Gyökeres, but it is Kai Havertz, right? Arteta has been playing this guy throughout the whole preseason, and he's trying to push him into the team, you know? He's trying to push him into the team. Maybe this game is going to suit Kai Havertz because of the fact that he is better on the hold-up game, right? Compared to Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres is not really great at holding up the ball and just passing the ball back and all that stuff. So Kai Havertz is slightly a little bit better. So maybe this game will suit Kai Havertz, but we will see what will happen. Who do Man City have on that starting 11? Donnarumma in goal, people. Kosunov as a right back, Robin Diaz and Gorviel. I can't even pronounce his name. And then you have O'Reilly as the left back. In that midfield, they have Elliot Anderson and Kokovic, and then up front they have the 4 up front. It is Semedo, Foden, Doku, and Holland, people. Who do we got on the bench then? Who do we got on the bench? We do have a very strong bench, I have to say. Kepa is the goalkeeper on the bench. Max Dorman, Essien, Victor Gyökeres, Pierre Hincapié, Mikel Merino, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, and Martin Zubimendi. Those are the players on the bench, my people. Those are the players on the bench. Now, looking at that starting 11, look, a lot of things is happening behind the scenes for Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal are talking to several players' camp, right? I hear good things about the fact that they're talking to someone like Victor Osimhen. That excites me. That really does excite me, people, right? Victor Osimhen is a player that I have wanted for Arsenal to bring to the club for a very long time. We're going to talk about that one as well while we're watching the game. And those are the starting 11, my people. Those are the starting 11. Who do Man City got on the bench? They got Al-Nouri on the bench, Cherki on the bench, Gonzalez, and they got Grealish, Guehi, Lewis, Mamouche, Nunes, and Rulli. Those are the players on the bench for Man City. Look, the fact that they have lost a couple of players, Man City, and their manager, especially the manager, because he was a very big part of Man City's club, right? Will that have a bit of a effect on their season? I really do hope so. I really do hope so, because what we want to do is we want to retain the title, right? We want to win it again, right? And the only person that have won the Premier League title, it is Mikel Arteta. When you look at the managers that is in the Premier League currently, that is what's going on, right? So hopefully we will retain the title. But first, the season have to start, and it's going to kick off next week on Friday, people, against Coventry. And I'm up for the watch along stream for that one as well. And then but this one, like I said, many people are looking at this game as a friendly. But there's no such a thing as a friendly when you're playing against the big teams, people. Against the big teams, you're supposed to hurt them. No matter what it is, you're supposed to hurt them and win over them over and over again if you do get that opportunity. And I hope we do get the victory today here. I said in my match preview that it's going to be 3-1 for Arsenal, and I'm going to stick to my match preview score line, right? My predicted score line, and hopefully we will get the 3 goals that we're looking for. Hopefully we will do that, right? So the boys are on the field, they taking the pictures, basically standing up, and I like the new kits, right? These the kits looking amazing. The shirts are very, very nice and crisp, right? The only thing is that, though, I said I'm not gonna buy the new merch. I'm not gonna buy the new merch because I simply don't agree with the sponsorship they have got this season, right? I just don't agree with that one, the deal thing, right? That's me, that's my personal opinion, basically. But I do like the shirt. They look very good. Seriously, do look very good. I like the black one with the yellow stripes. I think it's look nice. Very nice, people. It really does look very nice, right? So when is the game gonna kick off? It's gonna kick off in about a couple of seconds, people. It's gonna kick off in about a couple of seconds. Let me know what you guys have for predicted score line for this game. Let me know in the chat as well, right? Who do you think is gonna win this one? Who will perform in this game, right? I think Lewis Kelly is gonna perform in this game. He's playing as that number 6, people. He is playing. No, looking at that starting 11, it looks like it is Bruno Guimaraes that's going to play as that number 6 and Lewis Kelly as that number 8. But then again, they can interchange and move about in that midfield. So we will see. As soon as the game kicks off, we will see who's standing where in that fields and so on, right? So that's what's going on currently with the team. I think Man City is going to be very dangerous this season, purely because of the fact that I do rate Maresca, the manager. I think what he did for Chelsea was great, despite the fact that Chelsea didn't have the best players in the Premier League. But now that he is in Man City, he does have amazing players. Like I said earlier, it is Holland, it is Semedo, it is Doku, it is Mamouche. I mean, Man City do have brilliant players, man. Man City do have brilliant players. So it's gonna be a title race between Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and I think Man United will be in amongst there as well, because what their manager is doing for them is absolutely incredible, right? The way he's making them play, I think they are playing a lot better than they played in their under their previous manager, right? So we will see what's gonna happen. We will see what's gonna happen. But I do want to retain this title. We want to be the champions once again in 2027, people, and hopefully we can say, here we go, we're the champions again. Here we go. That's what I want to hear, man. That's what I want to hear by the end of the season. But the season hasn't kicked off yet, right? The season hasn't kicked off yet. Like I said, Arsenal are talking to several players, right, behind the scenes. Victor Osimhen, like I said, that is a very, very good news. They spoke to Galatasaray, asking about his availability, right? Whether he will be up for sale or not. But Galatasaray is going to demand a lot of money. They're going to demand over 60 million for the player, right? And I think he's going to be an amazing striker if Arsenal do get Victor Osimhen in, right? I think he's a goal getter. He is a goal getter, people. Don't get me wrong. He is an absolutely brilliant striker. Let me get my timer ready. Before the game kicks off. The boys are getting ready. They are in huddle and they're basically telling each other, come on, let's do this. And I hope we do this, man. I hope we do play very nicely in this game. I hope we show what we are capable of. Like, Bukayo Saka is not on the field. Declan Rice is not on the field, right? Pierre Nketiah is not on the field. Victor Gyökeres is not on the field. So there are a couple of players missing. They're sitting on the bench. But we will see how they will perform against Coventry when the season starts. But this one, it has kicked off, people. It has kicked off, and we're gonna kick it off slowly, right? Martin Ødegaard passed to the what's his name, Calafiore trying to find Martin Ødegaard again. Ole Solos. I think The left wing. Do we need a back? Do we need another left winger? Do we need another left winger? Oh, Calafiori's in. His goal. We scored. Calafiori. Lewis Kelly with the pass. Lewis Kelly with the pass. In goes Calafiori and he scores. It is a simple tap in. It is a simple tap in, my people. What a start. What a start. Calafiori. What a beauty of a goal. Absolutely beautiful. The pass made that one happen, man. Lewis Kelly finding Calafiori in the box, and Calafiori did not hesitate. He did not hesitate and he scored. Absolutely beautiful. No, don't tell me it's offside, man. Don't tell me it's an offside. Yeah, Madueke is standing offside, people. Madueke is standing offside. They're going to pull this one back and say that's absolutely offside. I mean, the goal was absolutely brilliant. The goal was beautiful. Look at this. Lewis Kelly. What a pass between the defenders. Bang. In he went. Do we have VAR in the Community Shield games, man? Do we have VAR? Oi, 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 oi. Let me hear what the commentators are saying. Let me hear what the commentators are saying. Are they going to rule this one out for offside? Are they going to rule this one out for offside, people? Hey, it is 1-0 Calafiori. The goal stands. The goal stands, people. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely brilliant. Beautiful goal. What a start, man. What a start. That is what we wanted. That is what we wanted. And we got the first goal. And hopefully we can get another one as well. Hopefully. Hey, star shining in the building. My Kosovo brother is in the building. Welcome to the stream, my guy. It has been a little while since the last time I saw you, right? It's absolutely amazing to have you here as usual. Star shining, the superstar. He says, let me get my chat up and running. He says, Calafiori. Yeah, baby. It is goal. It is goal. I'm noticing something is wrong with your stream. You are keep glitching. Check if you can check if there is a problem. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Is my stream glitching? Is my stream glitching? My internet is looking strong currently. Absolutely strong, right? And let's have a look. Let's have a look. My internet looks strong. My internet looks very strong. My internet looks very strong, people. Here comes Man City on the right side. Anderson with the cross in. Hey. Sometimes it could be the internet from your side. It could be the internet from your side. But however, my internet is very strong currently, and there's no problems on my side. There's no problems on my side. I cannot see any issues on my side, my guy. Right? Perhaps you just need to do a little resetting on your router, perhaps, and then come back to the watch along stream, right? So that could solve the problem. That could solve the problem. Yep, it could be it. It could be it, right? So that's store shining. That is store shining, my people, right? Like I always say, do hit the like button. Do hit the like button. It's about 4 of you in the chat today, so there's not going to be too many people here today. Simply because of the fact that I've been away for a little while. And people may have forgot the fact that I've been doing, the fact that I do watch along streams and all that stuff. And they may find later on in the season that I do the watch along streams, right? So they may find the stream a little bit later. But at the minute, it's 4 of us. Let's enjoy it, right? We have a brilliant game going on currently. We have the lead, people. We do have the lead. It is 1-0 for Arsenal, the champions of the Premier League. I never get tired of saying the champions of the Premier League. I will never get tired of saying Calafiori Solotros. What am I saying, Solotros? I'm saying Solis is the name I'm looking for. Christos Solis. Look, I asked the question. Do we have to bring in another left winger? Or are we okay with Christos Solis as the main left winger? Look, Martinelli, he's not showing any efforts at all. People. He's not showing any efforts at all trying to cement himself in that left winger position, because as soon as Christos Solis came in, he's shown the front foot, he's shown the initiative, and he's playing quite nicely, right? He's the younger type of Trossard, right? So therefore, he's making the left wing his own position. That's what he's making. Martinelli, every time he came on in the pre-seasons, he was lackluster. He was absolutely lackluster, and he was not showing the effort. Every time he gets the ball, he tends to go back, pass it back to the defenders. Oh, Martin Odegaard, here it comes. Madueke on the right side. Odegaard to Madueke. Take the shot though. Excuse me. Oh, Madueke messed up that chance completely. Instead of taking the ball and cutting it back to his left foot, he should have taken the shot straight away. Doko. Odegaard wins the ball. Beautiful. Now shifted to Solis is free, man. Solis is free. Calafiore. Here we go. He's always on the up and running. Christos Solis. Here it is. Cuts back to his right foot. Oh, he couldn't get it. He cannot get it, man. We started quite nicely at the beginning. We're starting quite nicely in this game. It's only been about 7 minutes into the game, and we looked dangerous, people. We do look dangerous. Every time we're breaking on Man City, right? On the counter attacks, Man City seem to be a little bit shaky, man. A little bit shaky. Maybe all that preseason games they've been winning was just a little false alarm. They maybe hasn't found the right tactics with their new manager. You never know. But we're looking good so far. We are looking good so far, right? Duco on the left side. But they do have brilliant players, Man City. Looking at these attackers, purely the attackers. Semedo on the right, Doko on the left, and Holland. I mean, that is an absolutely incredible attack. Right? I wish we just had someone like Victor Osimhen. Like I said, I was talking about it earlier. I may as well continue talking about him. Arsenal are talking to Galatasaray, and they asked about his availability, whether he's up for sale or whatnot. Galatasaray, if they want to sell this player, they will ask for more than 60 million for the player. But then again, if you compare him to Julian Alvarez has been Julius Albers has been what's the name? What's the word I'm looking for? Julius Alvarez, the money they're asking for him, 100 million, right? 100 million for the player. If you can get Victor Osimhen for 60 or 70 million, I think you will get a better striker than Julian Alvarez. I think as a goal getter, Victor Osimhen is the better goal getter than Julian Alvarez. But then again, if you look at the system that Arteta plays with these players, right? Julian Alvarez is the one that suits Arteta's system. But if Arteta is willing to change up his system and adapt to ways that will incorporate someone like Victor Osimhen or Victor Gyökeres right into the game, then obviously we should go get Victor Osimhen, right? Then I would have Victor Osimhen as the main striker. The backup striker will be Victor Gyökeres for me, and then Kai Havertz needs to be sold, right? Kai Havertz and Martinelli needs to be sold, and we do need another left winger. We really do need another left winger, because what we've seen from Martinelli in the preseason was absolutely dog shit, right? The guy is not putting an effort in. He really is not putting an effort in. He doesn't want to go away from the club because he's sitting on nice money weekly. He's getting a lot of money, right? He doesn't want to lose that. He doesn't want to go to Galatasaray because Galatasaray has been asking about Martinelli. They do want to buy him, but they're not offering the money that we want for Martinelli. So we will see what happens, whether they will do some sort of a deal with Victor Osimhen included into the deal. You never know, you never know. But if we do get Victor Osimhen, oh man, I think the Premier League will be in danger. Premier League will be in danger. Look, currently, we're looking like we are flowing quite nicely. Look at the way we're holding on to the ball. Look at the way we are looking up. Martin Odegaard looks up, finds Madueke, finds Crystal Solace on the left side, right? Gomes is just laying back a little bit as that number 6. Lewis Skelly found a beautiful pass to Calafiore. That's the goal that we got, right? Calafiore scoring that goal for us. So therefore, we all seem to be finding each other quite nicely, right? And definitely, Solace is a lot better winger than Martinelli. Absolutely, absolutely, a lot better than Martinelli, right? Star Shining says, now we are flopping hard on dribbling. Wait, can you see even my chest? Yes, I do see your chest, my guy. I do see your chest. Oh, Madueke with the cross in. Good block by the defender, Man City defender. Since I was actually focusing on talking about Victor Osimhen, Star Shining, let me ask you this question. Who would you have? Would you have, like, if you had the option, say Arsenal is still doing a lot of talks behind the scenes and they're trying to get players in, right? As a left winger and a striker. That's what they're trying to do. But let's focus on this corner first. Madueke is going to take this one. We may score from this one. We are quite good on the set pieces. Here it comes to first post. Odegaard brings it down. Back to Madueke. Finds Ben White. Cross it, man. He couldn't cross it. He couldn't cross it. Yeah, we do get another corner, people. We do get another corner. Do your thing, Star Shining. Do your thing. If you need to reset your internet, do that. Sometimes it helps, when you reset your router, right? It does help. Sometimes the router gets a little bit locked up with a lot of cache memories and data and all that stuff. Martin Odegaard is going to take this one. Here it comes to the back post. Oh, isn't that a penalty? Isn't that a penalty? Come on, ref. That should have been a penalty. Did you see the way the Man City defender brought down Gabriel? Look at this. They're both holding on to each other. They are both holding on to each other. Yeah, Arteta is saying that should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. Look, they were both holding on to each other, right? So I can understand why the referee didn't give that. If he gave that one, it would have been a soft penalty. Even though I shouted that, penalty, but that was not a penalty, though. That was not a penalty. O'Reilly, all the way back to Donnarumma, people. All the way back to Donnarumma. Our press is working currently. Guardiola finds Foden. Foden goes all the way back. Look, I think a player like Foden's going to have an amazing season this season. I really do think so. I think he's going to explode under this new manager, right? I think he's going to get a lot more game time. Maresca likes players like Phil Foden. Shirky is going to explode as well. I think Man City overall is going to be a very dangerous team this season. They will be a very dangerous team, right? It all comes down to one thing, though. It all comes down to one thing. And that one thing is basically whether they will fully adapt to the system of Maresca. And the system of Maresca is not too different from Pep Guardiola system. It really isn't. But the Pep Guardiola is a genius, man. He's a genius, right? The way he adapts in the games, the way he changes certain things in the games, and obviously makes his players to give him a little bit more, you know. Semedo on the ball. Cassano, Carvial. Oh, they're rolling the ball around. Man City is attacking, saying Star Shining. They are attacking, but they're not doing anything with it, though. They are not doing anything with their attacks. They are not doing anything special, right? They seem to be a little bit slow on the attack. Whereas when we attack, we tend to do it a lot more quicker. We are doing it a lot more quicker. And it helps when you have players like Bruno Guimaraes, right? Who is a deep line midfielder who can find passes beyond the defenders, right? Behind them. And the way we split them open on that pass from Lewis Skelly to Calafiore was absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Good goal. I didn't even change the scoreline, people. Excuse me. That is very bad from my side. I apologize to you guys about that. It is 1-0. It is 1-0 to Arsenal, people. It is 1-0 to Arsenal, people. Star Shining says, let's not underestimate anybody right now, people. I agree with you. Let's not do that. It's good advice, right? But Man City is a little bit slow currently. They are a little bit slow. Here they come. Cross comes in. Oh, that was so close. It wasn't too far away from Holland. If he flew, if he jumped, if he did that flying header, that could have been a goal, you know. It is Elian Anderson with the cross. That was a dangerous cross. Yeah. You're right. Let's not underestimate any teams whatsoever. Let's not do that. Long ball out to Kai Havertz. Loses the ball. Go on. Guimaraes. To Gabriel. Back to Bruno. Bruno trying to find Christos Salas, but Koshinovs comes in between and grabs that ball, people. Grabs that ball. Here's the question. That I have. My question is, if you had the opportunity to get Victor Osimhen and Barcola, the left winger and the striker, compared to Julian Alvarez and Yildiz, who would you go for? That's the options that you have. Julian Alvarez and Yildiz from Juventus compared to Victor Osimhen and Barcola on the left side. Who would you go for? Right? Who would you get to strengthen you this season? My choice is very simple. I would go with Victor Osimhen and Barcola. Barcola on the left side, I would say Martinelli, definitely. And then Kai Havertz as well. And then I would have Victor Osimhen as the main striker, Victor Gyökeres as the second striker, and then Barcola as the main left winger, and Christos Salas as the backup left winger. That's what I would do. But let me know what you guys think. There is a choice, you know. Arsenal are working behind the scenes, you know. The transfer window is not done yet. We may get players in. And boy, I hope you do get Victor Osimhen. Oh, here comes Foden. Cross. No, it was a shot. O'Reilly. Back to Raya. What a save. Raya, absolutely beautiful save. I mean, that shot from Foden. Raya saved it quite nicely. Ben White loses that challenge. Here we go. Here we go. It's a goal kick. Let's go, man. It's a free kick, man. Let's go. Long ball out. O'Reilly is a very strong boy, man. He is a very strong boy. Guimaraes wins the ball back. Beautiful. Kai Havertz. Back to Ben White. We get the free kick. Very simple, straightforward free kick, people. Very straightforward free kick. Imagine if Victor Gyökeres had the attributes of Kai Havertz, right? If he had all that attributes, the ability to bring the ball down and distribute it, right? And keep all his own attributes combined with Kai Havertz's attributes, I think Victor Gyökeres would have been absolutely a goat, you know, right? But the boy is not good at the hold-up game, man. The way he struggles against the certain defenders is crazy. Calafiore to Zolos. Back to Zolos. Guimaraes shift over to Madueke. Now, go on, Madueke. It's one-on-one against O'Reilly. Let's go. Ah, that is poor, Madueke. That is poor. Madueke is still fighting. Oh, Guimaraes. Come on, cut back. Ben White finds Madueke. Skelly. Guimaraes. Cross comes in. It is a poor cross. It is a poor cross. Look, Madueke, he got one thing that's going on for him, and that is his ability to take on a defender and get past a defender, right? But the crosses and the passes, I mean, the cutbacks, is the same thing all over again from this last season. It is. Oh, Ben White. I mean, Doku just went past Ben White too easily. Come on, man. The guy needs a milk. The guy needs a milk. The way he just went past Ben White is absolutely crazy. Ben White didn't even make a challenge, you know. Didn't make a challenge at all. He was too quick. And that is a wise decision from Ben White, I have to say. But you still got to drink some milk, my guy. You still got to drink some milk. But they do get a corner. They do get a corner, people. They do get a corner. Here comes. Ray comes out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ref, yellow card. Foden gets a yellow card. The way he pulled back Christos Salos, he deserves a yellow card. Yeah, he did hold on to him quite hard. Shirt. He pulled on his shirt. He pulled on his shirt, people. Let's go, my people. Let's go. Ray is going to take this one. It's going to be a long ball out. Kai Havertz couldn't win that one. That's a poor ball from Zolos. Oh, Mascara up against Haaland. Mascara. He did that quite nicely. It was a simple tap back pass to the goalkeeper. But the way Haaland was running, it looked like for a minute that he may run past Mascara. But Mascara was quick, though. Mascara was quick. I applaud him for that. I applaud him for that. That's a good thing. We do need a... we are going for a central defender as well, right? Central defender / right back. Timber is still injured, right? That groin injury has kept him out for a very long time. Um, and then you have William Saliba with that back problem, right? So he's going to be out for a while as well. So those two players, very important players for us, very important players. We're not going to see them anytime soon. So ideally, we do need another right back. That's what we do need, just in case something would happen to Ben White, right? Here we go. Ben White to Madueke. Oh, Gabriel with the tackle. It was a crisp tackle, though. It was bang on target. Mascara. Bruno. Odegaard. Oh, lift over to Ben White. That was a little too much. That was too much. It was a simple lift over the defenders, and Ben White was running in past the defenders, and it was just a little bit too much on the ball, right? But we're looking good so far. We are looking good so far. No lie about that, right? Foden. Come on, Bruno, on him now. Duco is cooking Ben White. He is cooking Ben White. Zolos. Odegaard. Come on. Let's go. Madueke. One-on-one against O'Reilly. Go on. You're doing well so far. You're doing well so far. Back to Ben White. Lewis Skelly. Madueke. I mean, Kai Havertz is not even running into the box, man. He's not doing that effort. All cross comes in. Solis to Kai Havertz. We score again. It is 2-0 for the Gunners. 2-0. Kai Havertz scores again. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a cross that was from Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard to the back post. Solis heads across the goal, and Kai Havertz jumps on it. Header from Kai Havertz. It is 2-0, people. It is 2-0. It's absolutely easy, man. Absolutely easy. Look at that. 2-0. 2-0, my people. I mean, that header back across the goal. That's beautiful from this guy is absolutely intelligent player, man. Look at that. So if that was Martinelli would try to score that goal, you know, even though that's not a good area to try to score a header from, right? But Christos Solis, what he does is that he actually sees and reads the situation, and he heads that ball across the goal, and Kai Havertz jumps on it and he heads that one. It is 2-0. It is 2-0, people. Isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that what we wanted, people? And we got what we wanted as well. 2-0. Absolutely beautiful. Doko. Trying to find Holland. Gabriel steps in between. Odegaard. Here we go. Now, let's just take it easy now. We're leading 2-0, my people. Just take it easy. Absolutely beautiful. Star Shining says, yes, 2-0. 2-0. Let's see. I'm looking at something right now. Let's go. Star Shining is the moderator for us in the stream, my people. In the stream, Kai Havertz scores again. Beautiful. It is 2-0, baby. It is 2-0. Absolutely beautiful. Very easy. Easy time, baby. Easy time. Coventry against Arsenal on Friday. It is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock kickoff. UK time, people. That is on Friday, people. That is on Friday. That is on Friday. Let's go. Oh, here comes Holland. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful defending by Gabriel. Solis. Oh, he's wrestling for the ball. This guy, he's a warrior, man. He is absolutely warrior. A Greek warrior, my people. We do have a Greek warrior on that left side. Martinelli, eat your shoes, man. Right? Eat your shoes, because you ain't got nothing on Crystal Salis at the minute. Right? Look at the initiative that he takes, the effort that he's putting in. That's what you want from your left winger, you know? Going up and down on that left side, right? Battling for the ball. Every time you get the chance, take on your defender. Try to get past him. That's what we want from the left winger. Martinelli doesn't do that, people. Doesn't do that. I don't know why Arsenal wants to get about 60 million or 70 million for Martinelli. Nobody's going to pay that much for Martinelli, people. Nobody's going to pay that much for Martinelli. Because he doesn't have the football IQ. He's quick. Yes, he is. He does get a goals now and then. Yes, he does. But there's so much more to the left wing than just speed. Just the speed. You have to be a little bit more intelligent when you are playing on that side. On the same thing on the right side as well. Right? Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It annoys me. Yes, it does annoy me. Martinelli, the way he plays. Same thing with Madueke, but it is what it is. Corner. Here it comes to the back post. Govio. Cross comes in. Kai Havertz with the header. Ben White with the header. Let's go. Star Shining says, my prediction is 3-2. Come on, man. That is the piss taking Star Shining. We're doing so good at the minute. We are doing so well. We are doing so well at the minute. This could be more than 2-0, you know. This could become more than 2-0. 3-2, I don't see it. The way Man City is playing currently, I just don't see it. They may get a goal here and there, but we got things under control at the minute. We do have things under control. Calafiore up against Semedo. Beautiful defending. Good defending. But Star Shining says my prediction is 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. All right. All right. And that's the reason why I chose you as the moderator, my guy. I know you are capable of being a very, very good individual. Right? I mean, as an individual, as a person, you are a very good individual. You really are. Oh, Ben White was completely taken out by Doku. What is that? A free kick for Arsenal or Man City? I trust you, Star Shining. I do trust you. What is Doku doing, man? He absolutely took out Ben White. Come on, that should have been our free kick, man. Why is he giving that to Man City? Why is he giving that to Man City? Oh, here comes Doku. Oh, he finds Haaland. Haaland goes for the shot. Gabriel, I mean, he enjoys playing against Haaland. He really does. I mean, it is a battle between these two, you know. Every time they come up against each other, they are absolutely going at each other, right? But at the minute, Gabriel does have the upper hand on Haaland. It is what it is. Star Shining, you do know exactly what to do as a moderator. Yeah, you do have the ability to clean some messages out if the messages are a little bit too much, right? If they are inappropriate and so on. The haters, we give them a chance, right, to stop the hate and all that stuff. If they don't do that, then we put them on warning. And if they don't hear and adapt to the chat, then obviously we put them in a timeout after that, right? That's what we're going to do, right? Here we go. Ben White, Madueke, look up now, trying to find Kai Havertz. Cut back, shot. It's a poor shot though. It is a poor shot. It is a poor shot from Madueke. I mean, that was an absolutely golden opportunity, man. But it is an offside, isn't it? He looked offside. From where I'm looking at that. Nah. You see, when you get that opportunity, you cut it back to your favorite left foot. Make sure that you put your foot through it. Make sure that you put your foot through that ball, right? Don't give the goalkeeper a chance to actually have a chance to save the ball at all. Lewis Kelly wins the ball back. Bruno, look up. Finds Odegaard. To Kai Havertz. Solis, here we go. Solis, oh, Calafiore. Oh, Calafiore goes down. Come on. He gets a yellow card for diving. He gets a yellow card for diving, Calafiore. I mean, he saw the defender coming in, right? And he said to himself, yes, I'm going to dive down. Yeah, it is a dive. It is a dive. He gets the yellow card for it. But Christos Salas should have stepped onto his right foot and took the shot instead of making that pass. Right? Good attempt, though. Good attempt. Oh. Yeah. 3-2 for Arsenal, not Man City. But I don't think Man City is going to score 2 goals, though. I don't think so. Star Shining. I think this game is going to be 3-1, I think. 3-1. That's what I think. Or maybe Arsenal will surprise us and they may score about 4 goals, 5 goals. The way things are going at the minute, they're more than capable of doing that. They're more than capable of doing that. Star Shining. Semeyo. Anderson. Diaz. Semeyo. Anderson to the back post. Doku brings it down. Oh, what a shot by Haaland. Good save by Raya. What a save by Raya. What a save by Raya. That pass from Doku to Haaland in the box. Semenyo. Oh, Doku. What a cross. Man City are putting the pressure on. Man City is putting the pressure on at the minute, people. Look at this. Foden finds Semeyo. Semeyo crosses it in. Doku shows out in the middle of the box. Completely misses the target. Yeah. They're putting the pressure on at the minute. They are putting the pressure on. Game on, people. Game on. Game on at the minute. It's a good game so far. Corner comes in. Kai Havertz with the header. Beautiful. We clear it. Shot from Kovacic. It's a very, very poor shot from Kovacic. Star China, what do you think of the game so far? What do you think of the game so far? I think it has been a good game so far. 40 minutes into the game. It's been brilliant. Solis. Odegaard. Madueke. Find the Solis, man. Madueke shot. Ah, it's poor shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper. Come on, let's go. It kind of slowed. The game kind of have slowed down a bit. It has slowed down a bit. Oh, Grealish. He's back from Everton. He is back from Everton. I thought they sold him to Everton, man. But it was just a loan. He is back in Man City, people. That's a player I thought he was going to become a very, very good left winger. Unfortunately, he had a one brilliant season. After that, that was it. After that, he kind of fell off. He kind of fell off, right? Absolutely mad. Oh, Ben White. Cross comes in to Calafiore. You need to hit the target there. You simply have to hit the target there. That was a good cross from Ben White to the back post, right? Yeah, we're playing very nicely, people. We are playing very nicely. Here we go. Despite the fact that they got so many good players, we suppressing them. We absolutely suppressing them. And I have to say, Christos Salos is absolutely a fantastic player as a left winger, right? So much better than Martinelli. So much better. Imagine if we had Victor Gyökeres up front together with Bukayo Saka and then Declan Rice in that midfield. Imagine the way we would have played, right? Imagine the way we would play. It would be incredible. It's going to be a lot of trashing in the Premier League. Oh, beautiful, beautiful defending from Mascara up against Doku. Look, Doku has been cooking Ben White. This time he was up against Mascara and Mascara just dealt with him quite easily. Quite easily. Doku is very quick, you know, very tricky. The way he twists and turns, and Ben White cannot keep up with him. If it was Timber, maybe Timber would have been able to keep up with what's his name, Doku. But so far, the Ben White is doing well, though. He is doing well. The way he's going up and helping the attack is very good. Very good. Right? That's what I think anyway. That is what I think. Let me turn the light on. It looks bit... At the minute, it looks a bit dark, isn't it? Yeah, I think a rain is about to come. Yeah, that's so much better. So much better. Long ball out from Raya. Let's go. How many minutes extra time are we gonna get? Bruno goes all the way back to Raya. Raya's gonna go long. Trying to find Salos. Here we go. Beautiful defending by Lewis Kelly. I mean, Lewis Kelly's moving about like a pro in that midfield. Oh, Odegaard trying to slip in. Kai Havertz. That's not a bad attempt at all. That is not a bad attempt at all, people. Odegaard, Skelly, Ben White, Madueke. Let's go. Odegaard. Can he take the shot? No. Kai Havertz. Zolis. Back to Kai Havertz. Cross. Odegaard. Oh, it was clean. It was cleared from the goal line. Bruno with the shot. We're putting some pressure on them. We're putting some pressure on them. They are shaky at the back. They are shaky at the back. Lewis Kelly. Bruno. Odegaard. Ah, that was a poor from Odegaard. Phil Foden. Oh, he's a trickster. He's a trickster. He's a trickster. Quick feet. Quick feet, my people. Quick feet. Bruno Guimaraes, I'm here, he says. Hey, I'm back, my bro. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're leading 2-0, people. We are leading 2-0. It has been a very entertaining first half, I have to say. I really did enjoy that first half from the boys, right? And we put in some pressure on Man City. We seriously are putting some pressure on Man City. Every time we go forward, it looks like we're going to score a third one or a fourth one and so on, right? And I like it. I like the fact that we are dominating them. They did have a couple of chances, Man City. I mean, they put some pressure on us to get a goal, but they couldn't break us down. They just simply could not break us down. This is a good start. Seriously, this is a good start. Imagine now, look, at the minute, we don't have Bukayo Saka on the right side. We don't have Declan Rice in that midfield. We don't have Victor Gyökeres up front, people. We're missing 3 key players, and we are playing the way we are playing at the minute. It's absolutely beautiful, right? And we are taking the game to Man City. And Man City has been shaking, man. They have been shaky. Absolutely shaky. Bruno Guimaraes, welcome to the stream, my guy. It's been a while. Where you been? Where have you been, my guy? Star shining. The first half is over. The first half is done and dealt with, people. And if I was in there on that stadium, I would be screaming, give them some milk. They need some milk, Man City people. They need some milk. They haven't been able to catch us at all, right? They do look shaky. Bruno Guimaraes says Man City looking shaky. Do you think Mascara is this the reason? I personally think he's a good manager and he does have a brilliant players. Haaland, Cherki, Mamouche, Semedo, right? Phil Foden, Anderson. They do have amazing players, but will they be able to adapt to Mascara's system, right? And is he going to continue playing the way he was playing when he was in Chelsea, right? If they do that, then we will have the upper hand on them throughout the season. And right now, I like what I'm seeing from the boys. We look quite confident and we look levels above them. We do look levels above them, people. The other thing is as well that like I said, some of our players are sitting on the bench, and when we are in a full strength, right, I think we're going to destroy a lot of teams in the Premier League this season, people, and we're easily going to retain that title. That's what I think, people. The only people that slightly worries me are the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Chelsea. I don't know why Chelsea worries me this season, because of the Alonso. I think he's a good manager as well. He may have a trick up in his sleeve, basically, right? And he may get them performing quite well this season. You never know. But however, Arteta got the upper hand as it stands currently, because he's the only one that won the Premier League. So therefore, it should be an easy thing for him to retain the title, people. Bruno Guimaraes says, I went to the other streams for a little while and gave them my support. A lot of Arsenal streamers to cover, so I imagine I go 60 minutes here. Not a problem, my guy. Not a problem. Thank you for the support. That's what we need throughout the whole season, right? Support the club, support the YouTubers, and all that stuff is absolutely brilliant. It's good to have you guys, right? Do hit the like button and enjoy the stream as usual, people, as usual. And I never got the answer that I was looking for. I said, since Arsenal are talking to many players behind the scenes, right? They're talking to Yildiz, they're talking to Barcola, they're talking to Victor Osimhen, they're talking to even Hansel Wurz as well from Brighton, right? They are talking to players, and Bertha trying to get more players in. But if it was up to me, I would say to Bertha, look, my guy, do get Victor Osimhen. Go to Galatasaray. They do want Martinelli. That's for damn sure, right? And no team is going to pay 60, 70 million for Martinelli. He is not worth that much. He is not worth that much. Arsenal trying to hold out for 60 million, 50 million, 70 million. That's what they want. But Martinelli is not worth that much. He is not an intelligent player. He is quick. Yes. He can get you goals. Yes. But he is not an intelligent player, right? So therefore, if you can sell him for about, say, for example, if you can sell him for 50 million, right? And get Victor Osimhen for a little bit cheaper, then I would say go ahead and do that deal. Now, if we do get Victor Osimhen, then I would say go get Barcola, right? He's going to cost you a lot of money. Yes, Barcola. Then you will have another level on that left wing. Another level. So Victor Osimhen as the main striker, Barcola as a left winger. Then we are sorted, man. We are sorted. Right? Bruno Guimaraes, my guy. Calafiore and his lovely hair scoring straight away made my day. You know what? That was an absolutely peach of a goal, man. Absolutely peach of a goal. Did you see the pass from Lewis Skelly? That's what made that goal so beautiful. Lewis Skelly looked up, seen the defenders wide open, slipped in between them. Calafiore running into the box like he usually does. And we score. Absolutely good goal, man. Absolutely good goal. The second goal, Martin Ødegaard on the right side looks up, right? Crosses the ball to the back post. If that was Martinelli at the back post, he would try to score the goal from there, you know. But Christos Salos, what he did was he looked where Kai Havertz was standing and he said, I'm not going to score from here. So therefore, let me hit it back across the goal. And he did that. That is very intelligent thing to do, you know. Absolutely intelligent thing to do. And as he hit that ball across the goal, Kai Havertz jumps on it. Easy tap in with the header. Beautiful. 2-0 for the Gunners. That's what I like to see from the left wingers. Did you see the way he crossed that ball in the preseason to Ethan Nwarire? I mean, he didn't just keep his head down, you know. He looked up and he seen Ethan Nwarire in the box, crossed the ball into the box, bang. Ethan Nwarire scored against Borussia Dortmund, I believe it was the game, right? Absolutely beautiful. I like when a left winger looks up and sees where his striker is, sees where other players are, and then cross the ball to them. You don't get that from Martinelli. No, you don't. You don't get that from, what's his name, Madueke. You don't get that. But you do get that from Bukayo Saka. And what we're seeing from Christos Salos is that's what we're seeing at the minute. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard is looking like his old self, and I think we can tell he has his confidence back. I agree with you on that one. I definitely agree with you on that one. Seriously, Martin Ødegaard did look a levels above. His usual self, right? And the way he's finding the balls to the front line is absolutely beautiful. That cross to the back post for Christos Salos, I should say. I struggle with the name. I seriously do struggle with the name. That cross to the back post was absolutely a peach, absolutely beautiful, right? That's what you want to see from your creative midfielder. He's looking up. He's trying to find those passes to the front line. It's absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. We are currently like an engine with a lot of smoothness into it. We're currently playing on the third gear. We haven't put in the fourth gear. We haven't put in the fifth gear yet, right? Imagine when we start putting in the fourth gear and the fifth gear. That would be absolutely beautiful, right? And I think in the second half, we're going to see a couple of substitutions. And I think we get to see Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice. I think we're going to get to see them. And then the game will change for the better. Will change for the better. What do you guys think here? Am I too excited? Am I too excited? Because what we have at the minute excites me for the season. It really does excite me for the season. And I think the Premier League should be worried about Arsenal. Should be worried about Arsenal. I seriously do think so. And the transfer window is not even done yet. The transfer window is not even done yet. Crystal Salas is doing really well, right? He is quick, to be fair, and his delivery is very good. Plus, his performance hopefully makes him contender for Arsenal's player of the season. You know what? We will see what he will be able to do throughout the season. Sometimes the players, the first half of the season, they put in a good shift and they tend to tire out a bit, right? But this guy, he looks like he has a good engine. He really does have a good engine. Kind of reminds me of a young Trossard at Brighton, right? The way he's going about his football. And he's not scared of taking on players on, you know. He is not scared of taking players on. The defenders, he will take them on and he will try to make something happen. That's what I like about the guy, right? You don't see that quite often from Martinelli. Do you guys watch the games in the preseason? The couple of times that Martinelli was playing, every time the ball went over to Martinelli's side, he will take the ball, he will turn back and pass the ball back to the defenders, or go to into the field and pass the ball to the midfielders. That's what he would do. He never went on the outside, right? Take on his defender, beat him by pace, and cross the ball from there. He didn't do that. He did not do that. So therefore, you know, when you have an opportunity to show what you're capable of in the preseason, he didn't take that opportunity to do so. He really did not take the opportunity to do so, right? And I think Crystal Salas has made this left wing his own at the minute. At the minute. He will do really well. Maybe rotate sometimes. I think so. I really do think so. I really do think so, because of the fact that he is so good currently on what he's showing. Whoever comes in, if we do get another left winger, we'll have a competition on that side. We will have a competition on that side, right? That's what I think. That is what I think. Breaking news says Ethan Neri to leave Arsenal before the end of the summer. You know, I heard that he may leave. I'm not even too sure how I feel about that, you know. I think he's a talent, Ethan Neri. I really do think he's a talent. But he's lacking something at the minute. Maybe that loan to the French side did not really felt him with confidence to come back and do something with Arsenal. He's young. He got potential. I don't want to sell Ethan. I do not want to sell him. Put him on a loan to a decent team. Let him play, right? Let him get more minutes and let him come back as a better player. That's what I want for Ethan. That is what I want for Ethan, right? But I heard something like that as well, that Ethan may leave, but I think it's just the rumors. I really do think it's just a rumor, right? I think Arteta wants to keep the player, but he just is not going to be able to give him the playing minutes that he needs. He's just not going to be able to do so because we got so many midfielders in there now. Bruno Guimaraes, Declan Rice, Lewis Skelly, Mikel Merino, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, right? We got so many midfielders in there. And if in order to Ethan Nariwi to get minutes, he need to show a little bit more. And in the preseason, he didn't really show that. He did not really show that, man. Right? He did not really show that, unfortunately. Let me get the timers ready because the boys is going to come back in a bit and we will have the second half. Let's do that and get ready for that one. You know what shocked me though? At one point, as I was having my lunch at work, and I was sitting and going through my telephone, and I seen Lewis Skelly may go to Manchester United or Chelsea. I said to myself, hell no, you can't sell Lewis Skelly. You cannot sell Lewis Skelly, man. Lewis Skelly is one of the best midfielders that we have. One of the best midfielders that we have. And he's so young. Definitely do not sell this guy. Do not sell this guy. Right? So that shocked me when I read about that news. And I said, nah, it's just one of those news that trying to put some sort of a fear into Arsenal fans across the world. I said that maybe it's just a lie. And then there were a couple of YouTubers that ran with it and said, no, we don't want that to happen and all that stuff. And I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Arteta is stupid enough to do that, right? Lewis Skelly is such a quality player, right? And he will have a profound impact into our season. Look at the way he played today. Absolutely beautiful in that midfield. Declan Rice is coming in, people. Declan Rice is coming in. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Now that midfield is going to turn into a battleground, right? Grealish is coming in for Man City as well. Grealish is coming in for Man City, people. Do I have the timer ready? Yeah, the timer is ready. Go on, Declan. Declan. I wanted to see Bukayo Saka in that midfield, in that right side as well, but Madueke is going to continue playing on that right side currently. He didn't take off Lewis Skelly. He took off Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, Bruno Guimaraes came off. Declan Rice is on. Lewis Skelly is still on the field. Yeah. That's the only substitution that we've done. Bruno out, Declan Rice in. Here we go. Second half has kicked off. Breaking news says Bruno Guimaraes, Sky in Germany report they don't consider Quansah for sale. Arsenal will have to put at least 40 of the 50 million due to his buyback clause. This is according to Google. You know what? He is a talented young defender. And I don't think we can get him for less than 40 million. I really do not think we can get him for less than 40 million, right? We were gunning for Quansah from Aston Villa, but Aston Villa doesn't want to sell him to us. They want 60 million up to 70 million for that player, and Arsenal do not want to spend that much on Quansah. But if we can get Quansah from Bayer Leverkusen for 40 million, I think it will be a good buy. And then we can have that backup for Mascara, right? Yeah, that would be good. Another breaking news, he says, Bruno Guimaraes says Arsenal has emerged as the front runners to sign Hazelwood from Brighton. wants at least, Brighton wants at least 43 to 51 millions for the player. I like Hazelwood, you know. I think he's a very interesting player, very, very good player as well. But then he will be a squad player. He won't be a starter. He will not be a starter, right? Would you pay 43 million for a backup player? No, I won't. I was mad when we got Madueke in for the amount of money that Martin Odegaard, he made the goalkeeper just fell over, and he said, "Get some milk, get some milk," and Odegaard just puts the ball to the left side, to the right side of the guy. Absolutely beautiful goal, man. Absolutely beautiful goal. This is what I'm talking about. Do you see the levels that we are above Man City? Did you see the levels that we are above Man City? And this Christos Salas is actually doing a lot of damage from the left side. Absolutely doing a lot of damage from the left side, people. Right? He takes the ball on. Look at this. Lewis Kelly to Christos Salas. Right? Runs, and passes into the box. Martin Odegaard just picks it up. Absolutely beautiful. What a goal. That is absolutely brilliant, man. That is absolutely brilliant. 3-0 for Arsenal, people. 3-0 for Arsenal. The captain gets his goal. The captain gets his goal, people. What a game so far. What a game. Right? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I love being an Arsenal fan. At this very moment, I love being a Gunner, man. Absolutely beautiful the way we are playing, right? Showing that levels above Man City is such a joy. It's such a joy, man, right? Go on, Gabriel. Towers above Holland. Yeah, baby. Foden trying to do something, but he can't do it. He goes back to the midfielder. Kokovic. There we go. Semedo. Cross to the back post. No, we clear that one. Whoo! Who's that? Who is that trying to take a shot from there? That was a poor shot. You're trying to hit the pigeons in the stands. With Jesus falling down the stairs list with the Havertz and the Jokers in front of him, Arsenal still listening to offers, especially Napoli. What do you think we will get for Gabriel Jesus? I don't think anybody, any team, any club wants to pay for 10 million for Gabriel Jesus. I mean, Gabriel Jesus is finished, people. Gabriel Jesus is finished. As a player, he's absolutely naked. He doesn't have the dribble aspect of things. He can't run anymore. He can't read the game. Unfortunately, nobody's going to pay 10 million for the guy. Nobody's going to pay 10 million for the guy. And Arsenal wants 15 million, 20 million, up to 25 million for the player. Right? And I don't think anyone will do that. I don't think anyone will do that. Bruno Guimaraes says 1 penny. Yeah. Just somebody just take him off from us. Because we don't want to be paying his wages. That's what we don't want doing that. Right? O'Reilly. Ben White with the tackle. Yeah. We currently look levels above Man City, people. We do look levels above Man City. It's such a joy. It is absolutely such a joy. Foden. Semedo. Cross comes in. Odegaard picks it up. Raya. Long ball out. Trying to find Madueke. But they get the ball back. Man City. Here they come. I mean, their attack is very slow, you have to say. Man City's attack is very slow. Very slow. Look at that. Going from side to side to the wingers. And then they go back to the midfield. Switch over to the right side or the left side, whichever way it is. Semedo. Here we go. Gabriel, good defending. Ødegaard to Kai Havertz. As a poor tackle from Gabriel. He's going to get a yellow card. And he does get a yellow card. Right? They look so slow, Man City. They really do look very slow. Every time they're coming out to attack us, we putting some pressure on them and they're giving us the ball back. Yeah, that is quite funny, you know, that they won 70 million for Nicholas Jackson. That is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Chelsea is just, they are in a different planet. They are in a different planet. Who's going to pay 70 million for Jackson? Who? Right? Who will pay 70 million for Jackson? That is a 30 million player. Top. That's the maximum a team would pay for him. 30 million. You'd be lucky if you got 30 million for Jackson. You'd be lucky. Right? I don't know what they're smoking over there. I do not know what they are smoking over there. Calafiore to Gabriel. We will see. We will see. Chelsea are, when they're doing their business, they're very, very clever. The way they do their business is a very clever way of doing business. Right? They tend to be able to sell players in a decent price. Yeah, they do. They tend to. Especially to Arsenal, though. Especially to Arsenal. How much did we get Madueke for? 55 million? Or was it 57 million for Madueke? That is the backup player for Bukayo Saka for 55 million. That is crazy. Right? That is crazy. Greenish. Come on, nobody touch him. Oh, that's good. Martin Ødegaard, good defending there. Beautiful. Go on, Martin Ødegaard. Gets the free kick. That is beautiful. Run from the captain. Oh, Lewis Kelly on Elliot Anderson. That tackle was nasty from Lewis Kelly on Anderson. Right, did you guys see that one? Right on the heels. Foden. Anderson, that's a poor cross. That is a poor cross from Anderson. Lewis Kelly is making that number 8 position his own. He is making that position his own. We got competition in that midfield, people, this season. We do have competition in that midfield. Guimaraes, Declan Rice, Mikel Merino, Lewis Kelly, Kai Havertz. I think Mikel Arteta was he's basically going to try to play Kai Havertz into that midfield, you know. He will try to do that. Because you've seen it in the preseason that he was playing him in that midfield because he is one of his favorite players in Arsenal, right? He's trying to make it work. Kai Havertz, here comes. Good run. Oh, he gets the free kick. Come on. No, the referee says, get up. What happened? What happened was that Lewis Kelly put a tackle on Elliot Anderson and that was a nasty tackle from Lewis Kelly. He didn't do that on purpose. He did cut him quite hard on the heels. And did he get a yellow card for that? I can't remember. I didn't see whether he got a yellow card or not. Mamouche is on the field as well. Foden, poor shot. Here we go. Solis, Trying to find Kai Havertz. I want to see Victor Gyökeres on the field. I want to see Bukayo Saka on the field because I want to see what they will add to the team now, right? It would have been nice to see Bruno with Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard together, right? In that midfield. Because that's going to be our main midfielders throughout the season. That's what I think. Lewis Skelly is going to get game times, but it's going to be on the games that doesn't really matter that much. But he's going to battle for a position in that midfield. Without a doubt, Lewis Skelly is that good, man. Lewis Skelly is that good. Right? Foden, Anderson, Semedo. Semedo has been quiet, very quiet so far in this game. Very quiet. Right? Mamouche is on the field, so he's going to be a little bit dangerous. He's a hot wire as well. Mamouche, Grealish. Yeah, Doku is not a problem anymore because he's not on the field, people. He is not on the field. Because Doku had Ben White on toast all day long, you know. Here we go. Foden. Shift over to the left side. Grealish. Cross comes in. Header. Does not hit the target. It's good to have you while you were here. It was good to have you while you were here, my guy. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself. Ricky Lewis, I haven't seen this guy for a very long time, you know. I haven't seen him for a very long time. Ricky Lewis, I completely forgot about Man City had him. Right? Ricky Lewis is coming in. Cherki is coming in as well. It is Foden that comes off. And Anderson gets off as well. Calafiore is coming off. Pero Hincapié is going to come in. Pero Hincapié is going to come in. Oh, man. Look at that team, people. Look at that team. Pero Hincapié comes on. Bukayo Saka comes on as well. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get 3 more goals, people? Just to shut Man City up. Just to shut them up. Skelly gets the free kick. Beautiful. The way he puts his body on the line is... He knows how to protect the ball, you know. He knows how to protect the ball. Lewis Skelly. Such an intelligent player. Such an intelligent player. You know, I like intelligent players. Right? They're able to think out through situations, right? They just don't do things randomly. They will think and they will try to create something out of that situation. Cherki. Bad ball from Cherki to Semedo. Now I think it's time for Kai Havertz to come off as well. Put Victor Gyökeres on. So we can see a little bit more of Victor Gyökeres, people. Long ball to Bukayo. Now that's a poor ball. That is a poor ball from Ben White. Really and truly, we need a right back. We really do need another right back. Right? Ben White, you know how much injury prone he is. Anything could happen to him. Here they come, Man City. Semedo. Oh, good defending by Solis. Odegaard to Kai Havertz. Hincapié. Solis. All the way back to Gabriel. Like I said earlier, we are levels above Man City currently. Despite the fact that they still got many of their players on that field. Very good players, I have to add. Very good players, people. Very good players. Here we go. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Oh, what a turn by Odegaard. Beautiful. Soles to Bukayo. Here we go, Bukayo. Oh, he wins the ball. Come on, Bukayo. Goes for the shot. That is from a tight angle, Bukayo. Did you see Kai Havertz where he was standing? Come on, man. What a turn. What a turn from Martin Odegaard. Look at that turn. I mean, Ricky Lewis completely was taken out of the game there with that just one turn, right? Bukayo Saka wins the ball back. You should have looked at Kai Havertz, man. Kai Havertz was standing in the middle of the box, right? And he was standing all by himself. Bukayo Saka chooses to go for the shot. That was a poor decision from Bukayo Saka. That could have been the fourth goal. That could have been the fourth goal, people. Easily, easily. Mamouche. We get the ball back. Long ball out to Kai Havertz. Go on, Kai. Go on, Kai. Lost the ball too easily there, man. You did the hard work. You did the hard work. You won the ball back. You just couldn't simply protect the ball. You just couldn't. He's tired now. Kai Havertz is tired. Arteta, you need to look at Kai Havertz at the minute and say, you know, that's it. He played 60 minutes. Bring on Victor Gyökeres. Bring on Victor Gyökeres. Beautiful defending by Gabriel. Absolutely beautiful defending by Gabriel. He's reading the game quite nicely. He absolutely reading the game quite nicely. Right? Mosquera had a good game as well. Mosquera has been solid throughout the game. Gabriel goes back to Raya. Long ball out to Solis. Yeah, it is our ball. Throw in. Throw in, people. Bukayo Saka trying to win that ball, but was too many Man City defenders. Too many Man City defenders, man. Here we go. Let's defend now. Let's defend. 3-0 lead so far. It's beautiful. Declan Rice wins the ball back. Beautiful. Yeah, Lewis Kelly wins that free kick. Simple, straightforward. Skelly. Declan Rice. Finds Solis. Solis again. It was a poor pass from Solis to Nketiah, but we do have the ball still. Odegaard. Havertz. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Back to Rice. Havertz. Havertz, you're supposed to be a striker, man. Go up. Stay in your position. Good defending by Declan Rice. Saka twists and turns, wins that free kick. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Throw in for Man City, people. Throw in for Man City. Gehi. Back to Grealish. Semedo. Cherki. They're trying to find holes in our defense, but we are so compact. So compact. Defending very well as well. Odegaard. Zolis. Here we go. On the break. Let's go. He gets the free kick. He gets the free kicks very nicely. Easy. Easy money all day long, people. All day long. Easy money. Saka. Odegaard. Back to Saka. This team is absolutely beautiful team, man. Absolutely beautiful team. Right? No matter who you have in that midfield, Lewis Kelly, Bruno, Odegaard, or Declan Rice, right? Or here comes Bukayo Saka to Solis, to Odegaard, or cuts it back to Ben White. Cross comes in. Oh, Lewis Kelly, you're supposed to hit it a lot better than so. I mean, that ball came too quick to Lewis Kelly. He didn't know exactly what to do with it, you know? He couldn't react to it quick enough. I mean, that ball from Martin Odegaard to Ben White was a beautiful ball. Ben White cuts it into the box. That should have been in the fourth goal, man. That should have been in the fourth goal. Here we go. Put the press on them. Mamouche. Here we go. Kokovic. Semedo. Cherki. I mean, we are keeping that defense so tight. There's no space for them to put the ball through, you know? It's absolutely beautiful. A good ball back to Gabriel Fonsoles. Kai Havertz, beautiful. Here we go. Saka. Oh my days. Crystal Salas, that should have been a simple ball to Bukayo Saka, man. But he made a meal out of that one, you know. He hit it too hard. Grealish. Oh, beautiful defending by Mascara. Here we go. Lewis Kelly. Mascara. Odegaard. Ben White. He just clears that one. Are we going to see Victor Gyökeres yet? Are we going to see Victor Gyökeres yet? Oh, good shot from Cherki. Absolute thunder shot. Raya saves it. They basically have to resort to shooting from outside the box. They're not able to pass the ball through us. We've been too compact. You see, every time they're trying to play the ball through us, there's no space for them. There is no space for them. Zubimendi is coming in. Here we go. The forgotten man. I haven't seen him all season, all preseason, man. Zubimendi, I haven't seen him for a while. I mean, he is the World Cup winner, man. He is the World Cup winner. He's been rested quite nicely. Here we go. Declan Rice. Lewis Kelly. Mascara. We're taking it easy, chilling. Odegaard. Mascara. Beautiful touch. Lewis Kelly commits that foul against Rico Lewis. There we go. Kai Havertz coming off. Who else is going to come off? Lewis Kelly's coming off and Kai Havertz is coming off as well. Yeah. Now, I don't want to see Declan Rice as the 8, though. That's not what I want to see. I think that's what we're going to see. That is what we're going to see. Because Arteta loves to play Zubimendi as that number 8, as that number 6. Even though I personally think that Zubimendi is the better ball passer than Declan Rice, he should play as the number 8. Gehi. Kovic. Semedo. They're trying to play 1-2. And the Raya picks the ball up. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Simple. Gabriel back to Raya. Back to Gabriel. Rice. Nketiah. Salas. Rice. Oh, to Salas. Go on. Gyökeres, you need to hold on to the ball, man. You need to hold on to the ball. Here we go. Kokovic. Cherki. Semedo. They don't have any ideas how to break us down. They do not have any ideas whatsoever. That's a good thing. That is a good thing, people. That is absolutely a good thing, man. Cherky. Semedo. To Lewis. Good defended by Gabriel. Absolutely good defended. Ben White on Garville. A little push on the shoulder. If he goes under, he goes down. He's making a meal out of it. Long ball out. Trying to find Gyökeres. It does. Beautiful. The ball got away from Gyökeres. We get the ball back. It's a throw-in for Arsenal. It is a throw-in for Arsenal, people. Chat, the only thing this team needs, look, this team needs, they just need a proper striker. A proper striker. Excuse me. A proper striker. That's all this team needs, man. Gyökeres is not cutting it. Kai Havertz is not it. He's not that guy. He is not that guy. Go get me Victor Osimhen, man. Go get me Victor Osimhen. Mascara. To Solis. To Bukayo. Good turn by Bukayo. Odegaard. Rice. Nketiah. Can he cross it? Beautiful. Oh, Bukayo. He's supposed to score that one. It's a tap in, man. It's a tap one. That cross was peach. Look at this cross. Low one. Absolutely low one. Bukayo Saka didn't catch it right. He didn't catch it right. Cherky. Good run. Semenyo with the shot. That was a dangerous shot. That was a dangerous shot. What a save by David Raya. What a save by David Raya. The 80th minute. He's still alert. He is still alert, David Raya. That's good save by David Raya. Good save. I mean, the run from Cherky, finding Semenyo. Semenyo takes a low shot with his right foot. Good save by Raya, man. Absolutely good save. Trying to find it through pass. But it goes out for a goal kick, people. It is Arsenal's goal kick. Simple, straightforward. Gyökeres finds the ball to Odegaard. Throw in for Arsenal. Saka to Hinkepia. Saka and Crystal Solis exchanging position at the minute. Is on the right side, Solis at the minute. Bukayo Saka on the left side. Or what are they doing? Are they going to overload the right side? That's what it looks like. Yeah. Solis is coming back to his left side. Odegaard loses the ball, commits the foul, and gets a yellow card for it. He gets a yellow card for it. I mean, Odegaard has had a good game today. He absolutely bossed it in that midfield, right? It's good to see Odegaard playing like this. It is absolutely good to see him play like this. He's coming off. Is Mikel Merino coming on? Well done, but Odegaard. Now it is Appreciate. I completely forgot Appreciate. I forgot about Appreciate. How did I forget about Appreciate? I didn't mention him once today. I did not mention him once because the game was going so well, you know. The game was going on so well. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Put the press on them now. 4 minutes left. 6 minutes left, people, of the 90. 6 minutes left of the 90. Come on, put that press on them and get that fourth goal. Get that fourth goal, people. Here we go. Yo, Chris. Put a bit of a run. Semedo. Trying to cross the end, but it's blocked. Ben White up against Grealish. Cross to the back post. Semedo trying to bring it down, but he goes out for a goal kick. Nketiah loses that ball. He goes out for a throw-in. It was a simple ball. It was just a simple ball. He shouldn't have lost that one. Here we go. What are they going to do now, Man City? What are they going to do? They're running out of ideas, you know. They're running out of ideas. Cherokee gets the free kick. Trying to take it quickly, but the referee pulls it back. Man City fans are leaving the stadium. They're folding their flags up and they're leaving the stadium, man. That is such a poor cross. I mean, that is a poor free kick from Cherokee. 3 minutes to go, man. 3 minutes to go. I don't think it's gonna be too much of a extra time on this one. Because there hasn't been that many stops in this game. In the second half. It hasn't. I can imagine it's gonna be 1 or 2 minutes extra time. That's what I can imagine. Beautiful. Solis wins the ball back. Man City gets the ball back. Cherki, Garviol, Grealish. He can trigger. He can push that trigger. He loses the ball. Yeah, they don't have any ideas how to break us down. They do not have any ideas how to break us down. The boys are having a bit of a laughter on the bench. That's good. Good to see them smiling. Right? This has been a good game. 3-0. Good game, man. Absolutely good game. Mosquera, that you should have brought that one down, man. You should have brought that one down. Beautiful defending. Both Mosquera and Gabriel working together there. 1 more minute to go before the 90 minutes, people. All day long, Man City didn't have any answers to our defense. All day long. Here we go. See? They go side to side and then go back all the way to their defenders. That's been what they've been doing all day long. They get a free kick. They take it quickly. Good turn by Lewis. Rico Lewis it was. Gyökeres. Come on now. Look up. That's a poor pass from Gyökeres. He saw Bukayo Saka on the right side. He's trying to find him. But the execution of that ball was absolutely poor. Mamouche finds Semedo. There they go. Is he going to take the shot? Yeah. Mamouche again. Cherki. Cross comes in. We defend very well. Long ball out front. David Raya. Here we go. That should be the end of the game, man. 90 minutes is done. What are we getting? 1 minute or 2 minutes? Lewis. Rico Lewis. Cherki. Trying to find Mamouche, and he does that. Free kick by Mosquera. Committed by Mosquera. Maresca looks a little bit underwhelmed, you know? What's the word? The word I'm looking for is it looks a bit worried. Bit worried. Is it? Obviously, this game, most people look at it as a friendly, but we took the game to them, and we managed to beat them by 3-0, people. We managed to beat them by 3-0. It was absolutely incredible the way we played against Man City, right? All day long, we had them under control, right? They couldn't break us down when it comes to our defense. It was absolutely beautiful, man. Gabriel with the header. So let's look at that. 90 minutes in the game, he's still running. He is still running. What a player. What a player. What the engine he has. Oh, good ball. I thought it was going to be a good ball for Victor Gyökeres, but it went all the way down to Donnarumma. Cherki. Rico Lewis. Semedo. The last couple of seconds. Semedo with the ball. Gabriel wins the ball back. We get the free kick. That's absolutely beautiful. And that's the end of the game, people. That is the end of the game. Absolutely beautiful. 3-0 for the Gunners. That is what we wanted to see, man. That is what we wanted to see. This game, we called for the boys to take it seriously, and they took it seriously, right? That was absolutely beautiful from the boys. That is absolutely beautiful from the boys. So what we're going to do is, since we came to the end of the game, let's do the match reaction here, right? Let's do the match reaction. Look, we played against Man City, and I thought Man City was going to bring the game to us, but we brought the game to them. The whole day long, we kept them under control, right? They couldn't pick apart our defense. We defended very well. We were compact, right? And we suffocated them. We really did suffocate them. Throughout the whole game, we were playing the way we wanted to play. We were hitting on the counter-attacks. And obviously, it was working for us, the counter-attacks. Since we had a lot of the ball, we did a lot of damage against them. We really did do a lot of damage against them. And I was so impressed by our new signing, Bruno Guimaraes, Christos Salas, right? Christos Salas on the left wing. Look, this guy is legit. He's absolutely legit. The way he takes on his defenders, right? On the outside and crossing the balls in is absolutely beautiful, right? He's been doing that all day long. Now, if that was Martinelli on the left side, what he would do, he would take the ball and go back to the defenders and give it back to the defenders. But Solis, no, he didn't do that. He took the ball, looked up, cut it back into his right foot sometimes, looked up, seen who was in the box, and thread a pass into the box, right? That's what he's been doing, and he's so dangerous, and he's so quick as well, and he has such a beautiful engine. This guy, he has an engine, and I think we got an amazing left winger on our hand. A lot of people has underestimated this guy, right, because of the fact that he didn't cost that much compared to what left wingers are going for currently, and he's doing the bits for us currently. He really is. And just to tell you about his intelligence, look, the second goal that we scored, that was from Christos Salas, right? Martin Ødegaard looked up from the right side, crossed the ball to the back post, right? Solis standing there. If that was Martinelli, he would go for the goal. But Solis, he looked up, he seen where Kai Havertz were, and he headed that ball across the box, across the goal, and Kai Havertz headed that one in. That was the second goal, people. That was the second goal. And that tells you how much of an intelligent player Christos Salas is. Right, he really is. Those crosses into the box was like a magic today, right? Bukayo Saka had an amazing opportunity to score a goal when he came into the field. But let's talk about the first goal, though. Early in the game, people, we went at him. We seriously went at him. And I thought we hit him a little bit too quick. We really did hit him a little bit too quick because they didn't really settle down in the game. And Lewis Kelly got the ball. He looked up, seen the open gap between the defenders. He put the ball in between them. What's his name? Calafiore ran in and scored. It was a very simple goal, but very beautiful goal, I have to say. Simple and beautiful. The way Lewis Kelly looked up and found that pass to Calafiore was absolutely impressive. very impressive. And Lewis Kelly was impressive throughout the whole game. He really was. As that number 8, he could see he was playing as the number 8. He was on the money all day long. He was on the money all day long. Good performance from Lewis Kelly. He get the assist for the first goal. Calafiore scoring as the first goal. And Calafiore playing the way he was playing, incredibly good. This guy, he really is, right? So that was the first goal. And then I'll tell you about the second goal. The third goal, very simple, straightforward. Very simple, straightforward, people. But the way everybody played in this game was absolutely incredible. I liked it, right? And we started with the game, Nuno Madueke on the right side, Kai Havertz up front, right? Bruno Guimaraes in that midfield. Now, we dominated Man City a lot in this game. We really did dominate them a lot in this game. And that just shows you how strong we are and how much of a level we are above Man City currently, because Man City, they're still working out the tactics of Maresca. They're adapting to his way of playing, and they just couldn't lay a glove on us all day long, right? The defenders was on the money all day long as well. Gabriel and Mascara standing tall like a wall all day long, right? Gabriel, what's his name? Calafiore on the left back. He was playing very well as well. And then you have Ben White as well. He was very good going forward, but he was cooked a couple of times by Doku in the first half, right? He was cooked by him a couple of times, I have to say that. But he had the backup of Mascara backing him up every time Doku managed to beat Ben White, basically. In that midfield, like I said, Bruno Guimaraes, Martin Odegaard, and Lewis Kelly worked like a charm throughout the whole first half and later on in the second half as well, before they got substituted, right? And I thought we played very well. Nuno Madueke, he did take on his defenders quite well several times, but the guy lacks the end product. He just lacks the end product. He can't cross the ball in the way we want him to do. He can't take the shot the way we want him to do, unfortunately. And it is frustrating to see that. It really is, because we had that problem last season, right? We've been saying that, we've been calling out, and all we want from Mikel Arteta is take him to a side in the training ground and make him work on those issues, right, in his game. Because you are a right winger, you're supposed to cross the ball into the box, you're supposed to take shots from outside the box. That you need to work on, my guy. You really need to work on that one, right? That is Nuno Madueke. Christos Salas on the left side, absolutely beautiful. I mean, all day long, he was doing what he had to do, right? The engine on the guy is absolutely amazing. I like what he did in that game. In this game, I should say, rather than that game. In this game, the way he was going at his defenders, absolutely a problem in the Premier League. He's going to become a problem in the Premier League. I really do think so, right? Kai Havertz gets a goal. But if we can get a player like Victor Osimhen, I think Victor Gyökeres will become a second striker, and Kai Havertz needs to go on with his life and just basically go to another club, right? Because he's not really the striker that I'm looking for. That's not what I want. I want someone like Victor Osimhen. I want someone like Julian Alvarez. That's what I want. But if we can get Victor Osimhen, I think this team only needs that striker. A lot of people are saying we need a left winger. I think we have found the left winger that we were looking for, and this guy is doing the bits. Christos Salas, he really is doing the bits, my people, right? The goal, I can't remember the third goal. Who scored the third goal? Oh, I remember the third goal. Yes, it was a beautiful goal. It was a beautiful goal. That cross from Christos Salas once again into the box. Martin Odegaard shows up, gets attached to the ball, gets in through with the goalkeeper, right? And he makes the goalkeeper go down and then just basically taps the ball to the right side of the goalkeeper. Absolutely beautiful. 3 goals against Man City in the Community Shield, people, right? A lot of people say this is just a friendly game. This is just a friendly game. I don't care. When we're playing against teams like Man City, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Tottenham, I don't look at it as a friendly people. I just want to win against the big teams. I seriously do want to win against the big teams, people. That is absolutely beautiful. 3-0 for Arsenal in the Community Shield. We managed to do what we wanted to do, and we showed that we are levels above Man City. We really have shown it today, right? Despite the fact that we played with certain players that was not our first starters, right? Bukayo Saka didn't start the game. Declan Rice did not start the game, right? Victor Gyökeres did not start the game, right? So therefore, a lot of improvements going to happen. A lot of improvements going to happen. And we did see a bit of a glimpse when Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Victor Gyökeres came into the second half when they got substituted in, and the way we were playing. And I think